Amy from CuddleCrewPatterns.com, and I'm going to use Rebecca Rabbit here to show you how to do our head tutorial. What we need to do to begin with, to make it a little bit easier, is I'm going to do a line of running stitch around the neckline on both sides to gather it in. So I've done that side already. I've got a knot in my thread coming from the inside so that that knot's hidden, and then as you can see I'm just going to do a little line of running stitch. They don't have to be neat because we're not going to see these, but to make sure that we don't see them, just make sure you stay quite close up towards the top of the neckline. If you start to come a little bit too far down, and they might end up being seen. Just working my way around. You don't need to rush as much as I am. Nearly there, and there we go. And you can see now that as I pull that tight, it will just help draw the neckline up for me, and then I'm just going to knot that off. Okay, so both my necklines now have been gathered in. I'm just going to place it on the top and use a few pins to try and just hold that head in place for me. Just maybe a couple either side. It will just make things a little bit easier. It's a bit tricky. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to do a ladder stitch all the way around. If you're struggling to see what I'm doing here, then there is another tutorial that's just called the ladder stitch tutorial, where things will be a little bit clearer. But I'm going to just start by putting 3 stitches in, quite small, in the same place, and that will just strengthen the knot there to begin with. And then I'm going to go in, come out on the same side, go across to the other side and come out again on that same side, across, back to the other side, and can you see here I'm just coming through some of the gathers. That's fine, there's going to be lots of gathers all the way around this neckline. So through, across again, and now as I come out on the other side, you can see the stitches are still here, but if I pull this tight now and give it a wiggle, you can see that they've completely disappeared. And when that's tied off nice and strong and I've gone all the way around, you should have a nice neat sewing line all the way. And there you have it. Ta-da! Rebecca Rabbit has now got her head sewed firmly onto her body. I hope you found this video helpful. For lots more guide and tutorials, go to my website, cuddlecrewpatterns.com.